I'm looking at exercise 8.8, and this is the purchases, recording purchases using the gross method, but this brings in trade discounts versus your cash or your purchase discounts. So we purchased a 10,008 worth of merchandise subject to a trade discount of 10% and with credit terms 315 net 60. So when we do not account for the trade discounts. These are like the list price of a car. Who goes in and pays the list price of a car? Trade discounts are just the list price, that's a price that is negotiated down to an actual exchange price paid. So here's the list price, 10% off would be 1,080. So your exchange price paid is the 9,720, and that's where we start to do the accounting, okay? So that's our exchange price paid. Then, based on that 9,720, we compute the discount, okay? So when we get to that point, that is what we will do. Okay, so on February 1st, we purchased the inventory. This is the gross amount. It is net of the trade discount, but that's different from our purchase discount. Okay, so that's, we have our inventory and accounts payable. On the 4th, some of the goods are returned. We return 2,500 worth of the goods to the supplier. And that is based on the list price. And so the trade discount would take 250 off of that. So the actual return amount is the 2,250. So we reduce the payable and reduce the inventory. Then when we come to pay the bill, and this is with a perpetual inventory system, we are paying off the full amount due, which is 9720 less what we returned is 7470. Okay, so we are reducing our accounts payable, and off of that we take the discount of 3%, that's the 224, and we send a check for the balance. So the distinction here is between the trade discount, which comes off the top, and you get to the exchange price paid. It is off that exchange price paid that you're computing any of your purchase discounts. Okay, so this is perpetual inventory. If we were using a periodic, we would just be using different accounts, purchases, purchase returns and allowances, and purchase discounts. Okay, so that's that one. I want to back up and look at 7, and this is using the net method. This is when we're recording the transactions on a net basis. Now, if I were running the world, I would have had a trade discount on this one too that we take off, and then we do the rest, but what can I do? So anyway, we're going to assume that this is the exchange price paid, net of any trade discounts here. And then, so we've bought some goods for $15,000. We purchased goods billed at $13,200. And so let's see what we would do with those. So on May 10th is the $15,000. And so those would come on net of the discount. And this is net of the purchase discount of the 210 net 60. So that's 15,000 less the 2% is what that gets recorded at. We purchased some more goods from another supplier. The terms are 115 net 30. So we would record those at the purchase amount less the 1% discount. Okay. So these are just recorded at net. And when we pay the May 10th invoice, we're paying within the discount period. So our entry is simply, we reduce that 14.7 accounts payable, and we make the check for cash, all net. Now, we buy some more goods on the 24th, and so we record that, and that's, again, at the net amount. But now we get to the end of the month, and for the May 11th invoice, we have not paid that within the discount period, so we have lost that discount. So at the end of the month, we have to say, oh yeah, we got a purchase discount lost on that one, and increase our accounts payable by that amount. The ending invoice is not paid either, but that's still within the discount period, so we don't have to do anything on that yet. But you do have to record it when the purchase discount is lost. Okay, so keep firmly in your mind the difference between a trade discount, purchase discount, and then you have to distinguish the gross method of recording the inventory versus the net method. Okay, I think that gets us up to date with all of that.